This year, we had a whole bunch of new budget smartwatches, and the Amazfit GTS4 definitely is the best that you can get under €100, and here's why. First of all, there are not a lot of budget smartwatches that come with a built-in GPS, and if you happen to get one, they are not really that great, but the Amazfit GTS4 Mini is actually pretty decent when it comes to the accuracy. If we check out the GPS map, we see that the watch is pretty much accurate in the park and is a little bit off inside of the city. You can tell since it is leading me through some houses and it cuts corners a little bit short. But besides that, it is a very good GPS watch. The other thing you get with this watch are over 120 different spoke modes that are all sorted by themes. So you can quickly look for your water, dancing, and running workouts, which I really like a lot, since sometimes you have to scroll through hundreds of spoke modes just to find the one that you need. Now, before you start a workout, you can set different targets, goals, or turn on and off the auto pause function. And if you start an auto activity, it will look for a GPS signal. On several tries, it only takes less than 15 seconds to find a GPS signal to start a workout. Another feature that you get for that ridiculous low price is the Alexa voice assistant. Since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, you can ask anything that you want and look up for the weather, set timers, do some simple calculations and stuff like that. Alright, now that we talked about my two favorite features on this watch, let's check out some more interesting features, and one of them are definitely the watch faces. Over in the app, you get stuff like latest watch faces, style and art, you get a classic collection, and even custom backgrounds. So with this one, you can actually take a quick snap of anything you like, or just use a picture from your picture gallery and use them as a background. On this one, you can change all of your metrics, like you can switch from your battery life to your Pi score or track your distance instead of your steps. Just to name a few things that you can change. Now keep in mind that you can only have 2 watch faces in your rotation on your watch at all times, of which one actually is fixed, so you can't change that one. A few more features that you get is a compass, breathing exercises, a weather forecast for the next 5 days, and you also see the UVI and if it's supposed to rain or not. You get an alarm, stopwatch, a timer, standard music player with which you can control your smartphone's music, and the volume. And since this one is an Amazfit smartwatch, you get a lot of health features and the one-tap measurement. If you don't know about that one, just let me explain it right to you. Instead of tracking every single of your health stats at once, this one combines your heart rate, SpO2, stress, and breathing rate. Of course, you get a heart rate, stress, SpO2 tracker all in separate applications, which by the way track 24/7, but this one is a little bit more convenient. As well as you get also a sleep tracker, and that one works just fine. Next up, let's check out some specs. You get one physical button on the side, which takes you to your app menu. You have a rather bright 1.65-inch AMOLED touch display, which means if you are out in the sun, it shouldn't be a problem to read the screen. It also packs an auto brightness setting to save some of your battery life in some situations, like at night or even just being in a room and not outside. So maybe you can see, but all of the edges of the display are curved, which creates a 70 screen to body ratio. As well as it is water resistant up to 5 ATM and it has a silicone strap. Alright, now that we checked out some of the specs, let's take a look at some of the features. So navigating on this is super simple. I can swipe down to get to my quick panel with the D&D mode, brightness settings, theater mode, flashlight, and a few more. So if we go back to the home screen and swipe up, you will get to your notifications, and by clicking on one of them, you can read the whole message. Now you don't have all of your apps available, but pretty much all of the important ones like WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or Gmail. You can deactivate certain notifications, or you can also toggle other ones on if you like to over in the app. Alright, by swiping left and right on your watch, you will get to your daily activity stats that will show you your total steps, burnt calories, your sitting and walking time, and a few more. By swiping further, you get to your heart rate, which does track 24/7, but in the app you can set a different interval if you want to make it only track every 5 minutes, 10 or 30 minutes. So depending on what you choose, you will have a little bit more or a little bit less battery life. By the way, right here you can also set an alert for high and low heart rates, toggle on the 24/7 stress tracker or the auto SpO2 tracker, which tracks every hour. And guys, there we have it. In my opinion, it's the perfect budget smartwatch. Everything it does very good. And I'm actually only missing the reply option to messages or a NFC payment, but that's already it. Now guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.